Today I'm making curry goat. I started by putting my um a bit of olive oil in my pan, and I put my curry into it and stirred it into it. I like my curry a bit fried, and then I put my blended peppers and everything into it. And then I added my Maggi salt. I mean, that's bouillon stock. I added it to it, and yeah, that's my bouillon stock, sea salt, curry, I mean thyme, and a bit of rosemary as well. So I added everything to it, stirred it very well, um, stirred it into it very well, and then added my already boiled goat meat. I already boiled it properly, and then I added it to it and allowed it to just simmer together for a bit. Yeah, that's the goat meat. I already boiled it very soft with my pressure cooker, and then I added it to it. You can put some boiled potatoes if you do have potatoes. You can add some boiled potatoes to it. You can just dice it or wedge it and put it into it. But my children like to have their curry goat with white rice, coconut rice, or jasmine rice. So for this one, I just did normal egg white rice, and they had it with the curry goat. Yeah, so that's how I make my curry goat. It can also be chicken curry. It can either be goat curry or chicken curry. So this is goat curry. If it was chicken curry, you're just gonna use already boiled chicken, and you must remember to boil with a lot of herbs and spices, and so that it can be tasty. Boil it really soft. Even the stock from the boiled beef was added to the fried curry. I added the liquid from the sauce I used to boil the beef. I added it into the um already fried curry. I added all my ingredients into it and stirred it. And at this point, I added my goat meat into it. And I'm just gonna show you how it looks in the end. If you Some people put some veggies into it, some people put what do you call it now? Potatoes into it. But if I'm having it with rice, I try to reduce my carbohydrates as much as possible. Rice is already a carbohydrate on its own. I don't like to then garnish my curry goat with carbohydrates again. I rather have enough of the goat meat with a little rice rather than have a lot of rice and still have a lot of potatoes inside of it. Yeah, so that's my curry goat. So at this point, I added more goat meat to it, and yes, I added more goat meat to the sauce and just mixed it up and let it boil. Yeah, so that's what it looked like, but I allowed it to boil very well so that the rosemary, usually I would blend the rosemary and thyme before putting it into it. But on this occasion, I've just put it into it, but then I'll allow it to boil very well and thicken up a bit. Sometimes I put like eggs in it, boiled eggs, and sometimes I put I would rather just put protein. I try to avoid putting potatoes and carbohydrates. Instead, I'll put whole egg. I can put three whole eggs. So sometimes we are just gonna eat with some beef, some one egg, one beef, and a tiny bit of rice, and that's it. Yeah, so that's my curry goat. It was really tasty and nice. We had it with white rice. So I just allowed it to simmer properly and thicken up properly. Yeah, it was one of the tastiest I've done. My son really liked it. He took some to his uni. Yeah, the goats simmered into it so much. He went on the rice nicely. Yeah. Yeah, so this is how it came out. This is my curry goat. Some people make it a bit watery than this. I like it slightly thickened, and I like it with just the goat, or I use either chicken or goat. When I use goat meat, sometimes I put like boiled eggs into it as well. You can have this with white rice, fried rice, egg fried rice, Singapore fried rice, even Singapore noodles. You can have it with noodles, with spaghetti, with pasta, with whatever. My kids just enjoy it with a bit of carbohydrate on the side. Yeah, so that's my curry goat. It was very tasty. Thank you so much for watching. Please follow me for more videos. Kindly like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye.
You wish me bad. I never come down going higher. Johnny Sissy, load up, cash up, cash out, Onimaga, bill out, small money, ball out.